Guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's doing good and enjoying my channel so far. So I want to thank you guys so much for all love and support on my last videos. I told you before, I'm gonna stay right on that YouTube grind. I'm not gonna let y'all down because a lot of you guys are always like, Ashley, post on YouTube, post on YouTube. But yeah, you know, I'm staying committed. So all right, but anyways, today this is gonna be a different video. It's gonna be like a video to talk about a YouTube show. So I don't know if you guys heard or know about this YouTube show. It's called Awesomeness TV, Next Big Influencer. And yeah, I just finished watching the season finale last Sunday. So I mean, I want to actually talk to you guys about the show and tell you how I feel about some of the people that was in the show. You know, like there's just some stuff that needs to be spilled. So let's get started. Okay, so apparently this is a series about 9 different influencers living in one house. The group is called Project 305. Pretty much this is the first episode. We get to just meet the group for the group Project 305. We get to meet everybody, get to know them and all that stuff. Also, they did have challenges in there and they did spill some juicy tea. Anyways, this should be an interesting episode, so let's look at the next clip.
Hey, I'm Coley.
I have 4 suitcases.
I just turned 18, so you know the fun's starting. I am single. Owen Holtz. I'm an open book. Like, it's pretty bad. I have no secrets. But
so Coley is kind of like the it girl, Miss Sugar Pack chick, Miss Thang. I call her Miss Sugar Pack chick because throughout the episodes, you see her just eating a single pack of sugar packets. Like, girl, what? That's not a whole meal. But anyways, the thing about her, she's kind of like that flirty type of chick, the one that's always going after a boy, you know, the type that would date somebody and go behind their back, you know, and be like, oh yeah, you know, you cute, let's go on a date, you know, be that type of person that kiss somebody behind the scenes and then talk about somebody else on camera. But you know, you guys get what I'm saying, that type of person that cheats. Let's meet somebody
years
else.
old. I was born in Mexico City and I was raised in Texas, but I moved to Miami 2 years ago. I make videos online and I love it.
Sabrina is like the fashionista kind of chick. She's like the girl that likes to, you know, model and stuff, do like fashion pretty much. But apparently Sabrina, this is the girl that had beef with Julian Jara. We're gonna meet them next in the next clip. But apparently Sabrina cheated, and everybody was saying that Julian and Sabrina hooked up during the show because the show was actually filmed in October last year, and apparently it just blew out of proportion. Everybody was just getting on Sabrina's case, saying she's a cheater because Sabrina actually has a boyfriend right now named Cooper. Yeah, it's just too much crap, you know, like everybody was just going off on Sabrina. I low-key kind of feel bad about it because I mean, I kind of got like, I said some stuff, been like, yeah, she cheated, this and that, but I don't want to go into more details about it because it's gonna be a long story. And DJs, I've known them for almost 6 years. We actually go way back. I used to go to their concerts and their tours and stuff back then, but you know, now they're grown, they're 21, they live in their lives. Yeah, so the boy that's in the blue, that's Julian, apparently him and Sabrina kind of like if you just keep watching the show or the video, you're gonna just see some stuff that's just really juicy and you're gonna be like, what? You know, I'm gonna just tell you now, I'm about to spill some tea. It's really about to get juicy right now. So I don't have nothing against 99 Goon Squad, but some beef actually went down recently between this Discord chat I was in, and everybody was just giving me all this unnecessary disrespectful attitude and hate for absolutely no reason. And I mean, I may be an adult, I'm mature for my age, we all make mistakes, But you know, the people in the Discord chat, I mean, they're just kind of toxic in general. You know, because they were kind of a part of the reason this whole Sabrina and Julian beef and stuff went down, because they had their people come attack her people, and it was just going out of proportion. It's just all this stuff like a World War III or whatever, all this, you know, drama and stuff. And apparently, you know, Julian and Giovanni, they both got receipts about what she did on the show, and they showed the proof, and I was like, wow. But anyways, like I said, Gun Squad, I don't got nothing against y'all. I respect you guys. Much love to you. Deuces. But anyways, let's go into the show now. Alright, so as we watch through the show, you see that everybody is with their roommates. Gabby's with Jada, Coley's with Sabrina, the twins are with Owen, and so on. I don't remember who else was with whoever in the houses and rooms. But anyways, it started getting real juicy. So, you know how I said Jada and Gabby were roommates? Little did she know, when they played their first challenge, one of the questions said, who does Gabby trust in the house? And apparently Gabby spoke up on it and said, you can't trust no one. And that's when Jada got so upset. She was like, oh, I don't know.
Can't trust anyone.
Dang, Jada is Gabby's roommate. That's gotta hurt.
No. Save it. I don't even care.
You know, and it was just really, it was crazy. You know, her and Gabby, they was just going back and forth at it. And in the second episode, Gabby's trying to tell Jada to chill and like, you need to let it go and all that stuff. You know, because Jada was holding a grudge saying, I'm your roommate, I can't believe she did this to me and all that stuff. So, I mean, I think it's kind of, that was actually kind of backstabbing what Gabby did. But, I mean, you honestly, it's kind of true. You can't really trust nobody. So I kind of see what Gabby's saying, her point of view. So, I mean, but I get why Jada's mad. So, I mean, your so-called friend can actually do that kind of stuff to you. So, there's actually people like that out there that does that stuff. So, yep. So watch who you trust and watch who you talk to, because they might go right behind your back and just talk mad shit about you. So, careful. Wow. I'm lost for words for that. A lot of stuff happened in this show. Gabby kind of did some dirty stuff, low-key. Not as bad as the other people in the show. Low-key, when there was one challenge, it was Owen, Julian, and Gabby. It was them, and between Jada and Coley, I believe, they had to make the other players laugh. So Raul told a joke and said, you know how you can make a tissue laugh? You put a little boogie to it. And unfortunately, Gabby laughed, which caused them to lose. And everybody was in the dining room. And Julian, he was just mad, like, we could have won, but you laughed and this and that. That joke wasn't even that funny, you know, that stuff. I mean, in all honesty, I don't think the joke was funny. I think it was kind of corny, in my opinion.
A tissue laugh? Put a little boogie to it.
You laugh.
Honestly, I was
The fact that you laugh.
on a positive note.
I was actually trying to like build up a nice relationship with you, but I don't know anymore.
But still, though, I mean, Julian, he was really upset because they were trying to win, you know. Because apparently if you win the challenges, you get like a voice chat with Alex. Apparently Alex Warren is the host, so you get like a one-on-one with him, you know, ask him about the challenges, ask for tips, all that stuff. It was really interesting, you know. There was this one point in one of the episodes where the girls were all talking to Owen, and they said, hey, Owen, I think Sabrina likes you and stuff. They were just jibber-jabbing about it. And then unfortunately, Owen's like, okay, let me go talk to her. So Owen went to go talk to Sabrina, and they had a talk. And unfortunately, Owen asked, do you like me, Sabrina? Sabrina says, no. So he pretty much turned him down, and Owen is heartbroken. He's just like upset, like, Oh, well, thank you anyways, you know, like, but I feel kind of bad for Owen. I wish him the best of luck, though, Owen. You'll find somebody one day. You got this. Throughout all the episodes that I've watched, we have recently saw the season finale, which was last Sunday, and we saw who the winner was. Congratulations, Owen, on your win, and I wish you the best of luck out there with your career. Good job. It was actually like an intense moment, you know. When I saw that season finale, I was like, who's gonna win? Because it was between Sabrina, Coley, and Owen, and I was like, oh my god, can it at least be Owen or somebody? And then, you know, everybody's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know, like, it's like when there's like something like you're counting down, you know, like when the suspense of a movie or a show and it ends on a cliffhanger. That's pretty much how it seemed, to be honest. And when I found out Owen won, I was like, yeah. So congratulations to Owen. So I want to spill some tea, you know, just talk about the show, or just, you know, from my point of view about it, all that jazz. So as I watched through the show, all the episodes, it was just a lot of nasty, juicy stuff that was spilled. People talking behind each other's backs. People starting alliances and stuff. People just being toxic in general. People cheating. People hooking up. You know, let's just talk about all this stuff that's going on. So I want to start off with Julian and Sabrina. So if you remember the beef that Julian and Sabrina had, just look at all this stuff that happens with them between each episode. You'll see that in the episodes that Sabrina, Julian, you mostly see them in almost every single clip together, cuddling up and, you know, just smooching, kissing, all that stuff, and going on a date. So at one point in one of the episodes, Julian made a song and everybody was assuming that it was for Sabrina because Sabrina and Julian, everybody was thinking that they were dating, but they were actually not dating.
I just wanna be with you forever. She makes me think.
I'm so awkward.
So juicy. But in all honesty, I mean, Sabrina has a boyfriend. I hope she's happy with her life and happy with what she's doing out there. So Sabrina, as you should. I want to talk about Coley and Raul. Who's Raw? Coley calls Raul Rail a lot in the episodes, and it's actually kind of funny. In one of the episodes, you see Coley and the boys, all of them. Apparently, Raul made a song about Coley because Coley and the other girls overheard the boys, you know, because Raul is nervous, you know, he's like, he likes Coley, apparently Coley likes Raul, and the girls overheard what happened. Julian spilled the tea and said, if she doesn't want you back, just send her right to the streets. Val and Coley was both pissed off at Julian.
Really, bro. If she doesn't take you back, she for the streets.
Julian literally told Raul, he was like, if she doesn't take you back, she's for the streets.
Bro, that was... Nah, don't take that seriously.
What?
Oh my god, that was her sarcastic joke, bro.
I would have been mad too, honestly, if somebody said to go back to the streets if you don't want her back or if you don't want him back. I would have been like, no, you don't ever say that about a girl, bro. Like, are you serious? Like, nah, we're not gonna be doing that. It's not about that. Heck no. You don't ever say that about a girl. But at one point, Julian and Sabrina had another moment, and Sabrina's like, well, you lie about this, and Julian's like, you know, I'm sorry, I feel bad. If I can turn back the clock, you know, I kind of wish I hadn't said that and stuff. I mean, honestly, you kind of shouldn't have said that in the first place. You know, you probably should have just let them both handle it themselves in honesty. But it's fine. And there was actually a cute moment that was actually in the episode, one of the episodes. Gabby was actually trying to hook Raul and Jada together, and I actually thought that was cute. But it seemed like it was putting Raul under pressure. You know, he was like, if everybody just get off my back and all that stuff. But it seemed like Raul was actually catching feelings for Coley. Because if you look back at some of the episodes, he made a song actually about Coley. So eventually, Coley forgave him, and they ended up going on a date. So that was actually really cute. There's actually another thing that I want to talk about. So you guys know the 99 Goon Squad twins. So apparently Julian was with Sabrina, and Giovanni, he was feeling kind of left out. He said, you know, I'm not going to be able to kiss nobody. So when they had one night, they played Spin the Wheel. Giovanni won Hot Tub. So he said, Jada, you'll be hitting the hot tub with me. Same as Gabby, she got hot tub, and she said Owen got, you know, they became closer with each other. So Gabby took Owen, so they were on a hot tub date. So here's where it gets real juicy. So when they go to the hot tub date, they're asking Jada and Giovanni to kiss. So eventually they kiss, and then Jada's like, you know, you need a man up. You're not really kissing. You're just giving me a peck. So eventually Jada got on top of Giovanni, and they just started making out and all this stuff. It was like, ugh.
And kiss me. Like, what is... Let me show you how to do it.
Jada, Giovanni.
Bruh. I was like, oh my gosh, she actually won up you, Giovanni. Damn, bruh. I mean, it kind of seemed like he was nervous in my opinion, but you do see Julian and Sabrina kiss a lot in the episode too, so it's okay. But Coley was talking about she want to kiss a boy, and eventually she got her wish, because they played Truth or Dare in one of the other episodes, and Coley got to kiss Raul for a whole 15 seconds. Same as Julian and Sabrina, they kissed for 15 seconds. They played a game of Kiss or Truth. So it landed on Sabrina when Julian spun the bottle, and it just got real juicy after that.
Kiss. Finally! 10 seconds!
2, 1.
So Sabrina was like, kiss. So they set a timer for 15 seconds. They kissed, and that was actually really cute. I actually thought that was really funny, to be honest. And there was actually like a moment where where the group, they were all, you know, just like playing games with each other. They had always had like a moment all together, and I kind of think it's like a nice friendship that everybody in the group had throughout the show. Gabby, they did, you know, hurt her feelings at one point. She ended up crying. Jada got her feelings hurt. People were saying that Jada, nobody cared about her when she cried, but for Gabby, they did. So, I mean, we all have feelings, but, you know, don't just pick and choose and be like, oh, I feel sad for her, not for her. And you get it, you know, it's not that whole pick or choose stuff, so. But let's get on to some real juicy tea. So, in one episode, episode 5, fortunately, there was actually one point that I think I made a point at in the video. Gabby was just fed up with all the girls, so she made an alliance with all the boys. And unfortunately, in the next episode, it seems that Coley and Val, they found out that Gabby betrayed her, and them, they both got betrayed by Gabby. So they found out, they made a group chat, you know, just talking about all this stuff. They were definitely mad. So they wanted to plot revenge and all this stuff. And I was like, wow. And there was one point that really got me mad. Sabrina and Val and all the other people, they were just like walking around talking and stuff. So Sabrina wanted to have a bright idea, grab everybody's clothes and throw it in the pool and make it seem like nothing happened. Like she's literally walking away being like, oh my god, that's my shirt, why would you do that? They threw Jada's clothes in the pool, Owen's clothes in the pool. Sabrina's like, that's my shirt that's in the pool, you know.
That was an accident.
She like literally grabbed her own clothes and threw in the pool. Like, girl, why would you even do that? And then people were talking about it was Giovanni, because Jada muted Giovanni because she won this challenge, and unfortunately they're like, it's Giovanni, he did it, but then it actually wasn't him because it was shown clearly that Sabrina threw the clothes in the pool. So girls, you want to come up with something better than that, you know, like, sis, bye. There was actually another one. I'm going through my notes. I have like written notes down and stuff I want to cover. So fortunately, like after the whole pool incident with the clothes being thrown in the pool, Jada eventually finds out that Sabrina did it for attention and said, you just did this because you don't want me to win and all this stuff. I kind of think it's toxic in my generation, in my opinion. She probably shouldn't have done it, to be honest, you know. I really think it was toxic of her. Let's see. Owen got spin the wheel and he had to clean the whole house. And unfortunately, Jada helps, but Owen said, no, just sit down. Gabby comes in, she's mad. She has to help Owen even though she won the challenge. And Sabrina, she helps too, but then unfortunately, Sabrina gets mad and see, you're trying to make me feel bad because apparently Owen said something that didn't make her happy, and he was just like,
Yeah, I just helped you clean the house and you have so much to say about me. I was being so nice to you.
Whatever I said that I don't know what I said. I'm sorry if it.
Stop, you're making me feel bad.
No, just.
he's like, well, I'm sorry for whatever I said, but you know, and it just went downhill after that. So ridiculous. Alright, but anyways, that's gonna be the end of this video. I just wanted to like show you and just talk about the show a bit. If you guys have any questions, any requests, anything at all, don't hesitate to comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon.